Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Hope you all are doing well and having a fabulous day. Today's video, we are going to take a look at what happened to the children of Maui, of Lahaina. I might be mispronouncing that name, and I apologize. Those who have been around my channel know that I am the queen of mispronunciations. But there apparently were hundreds, at least like 300 children or something like that are missing. Nobody knows what they were. They weren't in their homes. There were a lot of children that were in their homes that did pass with those fires, unfortunately. But what happened to the other children that just seemed to vanish? Before I get into all this mess on my desk, I need to interject here because I forgot to do this at the very beginning of the reading. This video is for entertainment purposes only. All alleged. This is a tarot reading. My interpretation of the cards and my energy reading. What I feel in the energy. My opinion, not based on fact. So that you are aware. Okay, so now we could get into the video. Okay, we are going to go ahead and take a look here. I just felt I'm starting off with my my true crime oracles. Show me these children of Lohiana, her, however it is pronounced. Okay. Okay. Faked death. They're not, a lot of them are not dead. Or they're still alive. Healing. People are trying to heal from these missing children because they think that they were unalived. When actually, they weren't unalived. But I think the parents were told that their children were incinerated or were unalived somehow. But they went somewhere. Road, travel. Poison, drugs in the reverse. Not. Oh. Drugs being exposed. They're trying to keep it from being exposed. That the children were drugged and put in a form of transportation. Okay. Cutting this deck in half now. Abuse and neglect in the reverse. Drug abuse being exposed. That was used on the children to get them into the vehicles. And the parents were told that their children were unalived in the fire, there's no bodies because they were incinerated. Is that true? Yes, intuition. That's just a confirmation to me that I am on track here. This was a partnership, a plan. And it was a man-made, this is man-made disaster in the reverse, not man-made. It was made to look like a natural disaster. We know who this person is. J.E. in hiding. Certain traffic being exposed. Certain traffic coming out that is hidden. Oh my gosh. And this is that communication. The parents receiving that communication about their children. I wondered why the parents weren't raising Cain. Where is my child? Where are my children? That is why. They're not underwater. Nope, not underwater. Where were they taken? Okay. They're showing me that some of the children, not all of them that were transported, didn't quite make it. There are some, not all, that were missing. They're showing me they couldn't breathe. Possibly natural causes or a drowning of some sort. Might have been when they did become, the ones that did become unalive, maybe in water. We did have not underwater for some, but then we got river. Oh, okay. They're not underwater, but they're near a river. Maybe a mass grave, potentially. Bloodline. And that's right under the communication about them being unalive. I apologize, my camera shut off. But we have work in the reverse. Secret society in reverse. A work of a secret society coming to light. I get the sense that it is a society that is in the wide open, under our noses. They're not really trying to hide it very well, very much. It's out in the open, but we're not seeing it, if that makes sense. And I feel like with the secret society that there's some kind of blood bond. Kind of similar to like the Blood Brothers type of energy. Very interesting. But J.E., the traffic, there's something there. There is something there. See what else we get. What else can you tell us, please? What else can you tell us about these children? So far, what I'm feeling, like I said, these are not about the children that were in the homes at the time, the ones that weren't, that just disappeared. Some of them are still alive. There might be some that are unalive. There is some kind of secret society that runs deep, blood deep, involved in the road, the travel, the traffic. Okay? Those children that didn't make it to the destination where they were supposed to go are by a river somewhere. They're not underwater, but they're by a river. Potentially, they could be buried. I didn't see the burial card, but, you know, there could be, like I said, a mass grave or something like that. But very much covered up. I'm getting a very cold climate. This just showed, I just got this showed my attention. Not just the river, but if you look on the banks and the trees are bare and it looks like there's snow on the banks of this river. So they're in a cold place. In a cold place. That, you know, as early as right now may actually have some snow or at least cold weather. I'm feeling like some might have froze because they weren't used to that climate. They didn't have the proper clothing. Got the parents. Third party. Three and four is 7. Evaluation, assessment, progress. There could be some bystanders that know what's going on. But I feel that there was a third party involved with the parents. And by the way, if I haven't said this already, I know I didn't say this already. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Everything in this video is alleged. My opinion, my interpretation of the cards. This is an energy read. Okay. Guilt. Park, community, kids. Okay. I'm going to put this out there too. Why aren't the parents questioning anything? There's a third party that is guilty of these kids and there might even be, not all, I don't think all of them, but a secret society of some parents that are guilty to for what happened to these children. Of course, I'm not going to name names. I don't know any names, but just saying. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for us. What other information, please? Underlying energy. 7 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Wands. Knight of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. And they told me to stop with the Hierophant. Okay. Some of this might be difficult to hear. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Warning, warning, warning. Some of the children may have been combative. And the 7 of Cups often represents delusional, head in the clouds, lack of clarity, confusion. This is being defensive, trying to fight back. There might have been some of the children that might have tried to fight back. Obviously, they're children. And that may have been where the sedation, per se, may have taken place to get them in vehicles for the travel. Okay? Which proved to be successful. 6 of Wands. Knight of Wands is rushing away very quickly. And now they're missing. They're gone. And a leader. A leader. You know, I don't know if some of the parents were struggling financially. I do not know. That's not for me to judge. But it feels like that there was some kind of financial struggles. And again, I'm getting that snow. I'm getting that snow there. Just saying. And there was somebody, head of a secret society, orchestrated this. Okay, I show the children, or the parents. Is it 6 of Pentacles? That's a monetary exchange. I hate to say that. The situation is, and this is over money. 2 of Wands, and it was planned out. Everything is about money and greed here. Page of Swords. And they had to do this in secret. Page of Swords is spying, opportunity, researching. Everything put out to the public. Big pile of lies. Influence. There it is, the greed. I'm telling you, this is all about money and all about greed. Sun as the root. Contentment, happiness, shining. That's it. This root. Hawaii, paradise. Children. Look what's riding that horse. A child. Mm-hmm. Knight of Pentacles in the recent past are leading up to the event. That's planning. This was something that was in the works long before it happened. I would say close to a year before it happened. I'm getting here that I'm seeing the sun shining. The sun is about Leo. The height of summer of 2022. I feel that this was starting to be planned. The fires, the whole 9 yards. The Fool, the innocence. That's going on a dark journey, no baggage. Somebody saw opportunity in that area. But that's also the innocent children. Property, physical property, 10 of Pentacles, generations, money grab, or not money, land grab. I apologize. I was about ready to say, I'm not sure why my camera keeps turning off. I know why it is, because somebody doesn't want this message getting out. I think that's what it is. But I just got done saying land grab. And as soon as I said that, my camera shut off. It keeps doing this. It's not because I'm arranging my deck. That's not who I am. Those that's been around me long enough knows that I don't do that. Okay? This is all about, my camera getting shut off. So, moving forward. The environment, wrong deck. And you're not going to believe this. The card that's underneath the deck when I flipped it over is the Three of Swords. That's the sadness, the heartbreak over all this. And underneath that, Five of Swords. Underhandedness. Dishonesty. Winning at all costs, even if it's dishonest. But let's see the environment. Two of Swords. There's people that are asleep, that are not looking at what's really going on. People not wanting to see it. People not wanting to deal with this directly. Maybe people afraid to face the truth of what's really going on over there. What should they be doing? There's Page of Cups is children. People should be looking for the children. People should be, I'm hearing those with money should be a little bit more genuine, generous. Not just simply buying a couple cases of water when you got billions of dollars. Or not buying pillows when you got billions of dollars. We know who I'm talking about there with the pillows, right? How much does a pillow cost? $5? Especially in bulk. All these people that don't have a place to stay. Okay, and I'm also hearing people need to open their eyes. and face the truth of what's going on with the children. Potential outcome: the Hermit. Alone, quiet, hush. This is somebody with wisdom. There could be wisdom coming out, information coming out. Somebody knows something about the children. Six of Cups. I can't make this shit up. King of Pentacles. Somebody knows something about the children and the monetary exchange and who's in charge. Nine of Cups. That somebody's got exactly what they wanted. They forget about this is really sickening. There's a lot of different concepts in here. I'm seeing an agreement between two people with two parties. Two or more parties. And a negotiator. Okay? There was some kind of deal struck. We'll make this happen. You could grab the land, but I want children. Is what I'm getting. There was some kind of agreement that somebody wanted, somebody wanted those little ones in exchange for creating the so-called natural disaster. And in order to create the land, selling, the land grabbing. OR, you know who she is. Miss Pillow Lady. She got some of that land. You notice her mansions weren't touched. I'm just saying. There is definitely a secret society on there. I wonder if ex-president B.O. had anything to do with this. That will be another reading. I wanted to know what happened to the children. I think I know what happened. Not in the United States. Not in Hawaii. Cold region. Monetary exchange. Some made it, some were unalived. There's a lot of traffic involved. Travel. Money. The question is still, why haven't the parents raised the stink? I think a majority of them were told their children were unalived, incinerated in the fire, when in actuality that was faked unalive. But parent is coming up here. There are some guilty parents, and I don't feel it's all of them. I think a majority of them are innocent. But there are some that are guilty that are part of this secret society that are guilty for what was going on with the children. And the ones who didn't make it to the destination, they're not underwater, but they're near water. River, lake, whatever. Oh, I'm being told that they may be housed near a river in a cold climate. What countries right now have snow on the ground? Any European countries have snow on the ground? Just asking. But I think that's what happened. Let me ask if there are any parents potentially part of that society, that secret society. They're telling me wrong deck. Okay. Are there any parents part of that secret society? Oh, there were parents that were an obstacle. But mountains, that's cold climate. What about mountains? Mountainous areas that might have cold climates right now. I want to know more about the parents. I want to know about the parents. Not grandparents, but parents. Needed a way out. Oh, the mountains. Had some kind of obstacle mountains to climb. That they felt trapped. And to get untrapped. Not grandparents, but parents. There could have been some grandparents. I don't know. But it feels like they were trapped in a situation. Five of Pentacles, I kind of felt this. Monetary. Parental figures. Yes. Not the grandparents, but parental figures who were trapped. Party in the reverse. Party's over. Or secret party. Mental health, sick people. A deranged parents, part of the secret society. Oh, okay, that they were brainwashed. Okay. Opposite of suicide. And the children did not run away. They were sent away. But made it look like they were unalived in the fire. But there was some brainwashing going on here. What else? Travel. There you go. There were some parents involved because they were struggling financially. Sent the little ones away in exchange for coin. because they felt trapped. They felt like that they had a huge mountain, a mountain of debt, and their way out of being trapped in that mountain of debt party. These children thought that they were going to a party, birthday party, something like that. That's how they got into the transportation, because they thought that the little ones thought that they were going to a party when they weren't. It was a lie. Meant the mental health is, I feel, very much like brainwashing of some sort to get the parents to go along with this plan. I don't think it was all the parents, it was some of the parents. That there was no self-harm by the little ones, the opposite. And they didn't run away, they were taken away. They were taken away. They traveled. So you understand what I'm talking about, right? There you have it. Unfortunately, this is a sad situation. People need to be hung for this. Just saying, my opinion. But at this point, I drop the mic. And I will see you in the next video. Pray for these children. Pray for their souls. Pray for the innocent people. Okay, that's it. Love and light.